Where I take off. You like that? Where I take off the kid thing. Okay. Hang tight. I think we're live, Mark. But I have
Well,
to
it says we are.
Yep, I got to go edit it. You don't get this choice on your way through. Show more.
Actually, you do, but I have to show you how to do it.
I'm from StreamYard.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean from StreamYard. Because I looked this time when I went through it. Hold all potentially inappropriate comments for review. I just did this thing last time. It was good enough. Okay, we should have chat now.
Well, I'm trying to find us.
Did you get notified?
Oh, there it is. There we are.
And one here. Oh, that's probably you or me. I got time to finish eating. I'm thinking it might be. I don't know. Probably should have announced we were coming back or something, but that's okay. Maybe they'll see it. Oh, look, we're both here now. I got to get up and find those beads and things for Mad Bazinga. Is it raining there today?
Yep. All right. Well, it may just be you and me. Oh, no. Yeah, you're all about. Yes, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Are you still at work answering the phone?
She won't be there much longer, though. So what time is Wednesday's going to be? 5, is that what you said?
Yes.
Good deal. Thank you, Jim.
You've been trying to get me to go to a later time too anyway, haven't you?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It works. Usually. Oh, 5:30. That's good.
Yes.
Got my light off.
There's Tammy. Hi, honey.
Hey, Tammy.
She disappeared on me. Nice, I'm excited. We will do every Wednesday starting in July, and then maybe I can fit us 3 in for some shows in June too. Well, kid, you just do what. See this? I'm gonna. Oh, Michelle is still on. Okay. Of course you did, hon. Well, can you see that? That's June. Wait a minute. I just screwed that up, didn't I? Starting in July. All right. I had the wrong month. It's not like I haven't done that before.
What'd you do?
Okay. I wrote it on the wrong month. See, we've got July Wednesdays. Janice.
Weird. I'm on YouTube and I'm not back in my chair yet. Oh, look. Now I look like the ornery little kid who didn't get her nap. I gotta find somebody to do my hair. But at least I haven't started cutting it myself yet. Because I have been known to do that. Oh, we're starting in July. You better start practice with me, Jen. I need practice sessions.
Jen, are we gonna stay on your channel that whole month or every Wednesday?
Probably. Otherwise.
Hi, Robin. Thanks for
Robin.
coming. Make her blue.
I did
please.
Earlier. You're telling me she's not blue?
She's not blue.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Robin. I don't know how that happens. I thought it did. Let me close my email. Oh, let me make sure I'm not on 5G too. I'm not, but it's still just, it went downstairs, not to the repeater.
I just want an idea, Jen. There, she's blue.
Yeah. Okay, I put it on connect automatically.
Oh, hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee. Hey, we missed you this morning. Though I really wasn't here this morning. My body was, my brain was barely ticking. It still is, though, really. And I'm on StreamYard now, yeah, where I can see it. I finally made myself go through some stuff I hadn't gone through, and then I looked up and it was almost 3 a.m, and there I was playing with fairies. Yeah, I got sick 1 week, and then the week of my birthday and what would have been my son's 34th birthday, and I got sick of that week, and then the next week I broke my phone, and I guess I was just waiting for it to heal on its own or something. I'm real stubborn about stuff like that. So I waited. Well, you also have to wait until somebody has a screen when you live in the rural, country. We had to go to the big city of Joplin.
Ooh.
And I'm going to buy a storage building. And Mark's now he went and got a GoPro. And then he's going to teach me how to work mine. And we're going to go through storage buildings. I'm going to bomb in Joplin or a little bit north of Joplin. Or I could get some in Oklahoma City and have Jen come up there. Because how far are you from Oklahoma City, Jen?
Well, she's in Dallas, isn't she?
Well, no, she's on the other side of Fort Worth. Dallas is on one side and Denton is on the other. Plus, it's a little north. But with traffic, you're still 4 hours away. I'm probably 3.5 now because I'm up here.
That means I'm about 8.
Mm-hmm. Well, I still think it's 3.
Well, it depends on if you stop in Butler or
if you take a new route every time. I did that the first 2 times. I take a different route. So what are y'all wanting to see? Because I know that I'm taking pictures just wildly, and then whatever, some of it I can't find, but I will. I mean, it's here. Or we could talk about, if somebody ever wants to come on, we'll throw you a link. Like if you just want to come on to talk.
There's Krista's Antiques
Hey,
and
Krista.
Collectibles.
Now she's in Kansas also. Well, you're not in Kansas, but Kansas City, which is almost
Hi,
Kansas.
Krista. My broken
What
heart.
happened in Texas?
You need to make Krista blue.
Oh, sorry, Krista. We'll get you up. Okay. Everybody over here blue.
There she is.
Robin.
Land of Oz. Where are you at in Kansas?
I should know. I try to keep addresses in case I ever want to send something. Like every time I buy something, Jeff tells me to send him a box. It's like the deal.
Right near the Oklahoma line. Oh, okay. You're down south. All right.
Oh yeah, she used to come down to where I live in the summers. This was like, yeah, because I'm right. If there was a road through the trees and the curvy, windy roads, I'm probably 20 minutes from the Arkansas line. But the way we have to go is about less than an hour. I didn't know you were near the Oklahoma line, though, Krista, for some reason. I thought it was further up. But yeah, Mark is Kansas City. Jen is Denton. Oh, that makes me mad after I change it. And then me and Krista are in the middle of y'all. But we're all right there together. Eileen, what happened in Texas? I mean, is there something wrong with your family, or I didn't know if something happened there, or this is it storming? Did they live in Grove, Krista? And I love Arkansas.
Y'all.
Yeah, we make a little circle right here. Well, I hope Eileen's okay. I wonder if something's wrong, like she's in the
The
hospital.
school shooting there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just thinking of maybe the hospital. Oh, okay. I haven't heard about it.
You don't know about the school
Another
shooting?
school shooting? Wasn't there one? I don't remember what state it was in. Last week? 2 weeks ago?
Well, there was another one yesterday or the day before.
Oh, no, I haven't heard.
18 children and
Wow. Oh my gosh, they killed Send them to school. Never think about anything like that.
No.
God, I was so glad when all three of mine turned 18. I wanted a medal and an award. Well, I just lived in fear of something happening, when they were little. And
oh no. The teacher who got killed, her husband died of a heart attack today.
Wow.
Oh.
And it's not just that. It affects so many people. One person gone affects so many people.
They left 4 children behind. Oh my God.
4 other ones?
Yeah.
The Columbine kid got it from his mother, didn't he? Did he get it out of her closet or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Why don't they have security? I thought all schools had security now. School should
I
be
don't know
safe.
how anybody's going to feel about this, but
School should be
I'm
safe.
going to say if we have to register our car, which is a 3,000-pound bullet, that if it hits something, it'll kill it. Why can't we do that with guns?
They do. You do. You don't. You can't just get a gun anymore. You have to You have to. Our neighbor does it. They have a pawn shop and metal shop or whatever,
Right.
and you can't just get a gun. It takes, I want to say, 24 or 48 hours. I don't know what an 18-year-old needs a gun.
An
Now,
AR-15,
granted, in high school,
an AR-15.
they were in the back of everybody's truck window because they hunted out where I lived. Now you can't. I mean, which makes sense. I don't even think I think that they don't even understand death. But yeah, you can't have if you have a mental history, you can't have a gun. You can't if you're a felon. There's a whole lot of things, a whole lot of, but they still get them somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, they'd rob a house to get them. Oh, the kid who in Texas or in the one at Sandy Hook. 15, 18. Wow. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You have to pass the background or whatever. I don't think you have to take the course. You know what I'm talking about?
Gun safety course. Yeah.
Okay, I'm changing back to 5G. I don't think you have to take that course unless maybe if you conceal carry or something like that.
Yeah. He killed his grandmother first. I heard that on the news this morning.
Okay, bear with. For some reason, it went right back to 5G. If we go off, it'll just be for a second. Then we did.
His grandmother lived. Okay.
There's a lot of angry young people. I mean, but then again, what's going on? What's going on in the homes anymore?
Well, can I share my opinion? In the early 1980s, like 1982, 83, when the government got involved and you can't spank your kids or blah, 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 or you can go to jail for child abuse. Now, beating is one thing, but smacking some kid's bottom.
Or a teenager's mouth.
That was the dumbest thing I ever did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the hunting gun and passing, maybe they should have to inspect the home where a gun is. Who else is in the home? If the kids are unstable, and the parents aren't locking them up or keeping them up. I mean, I'm in the country. Jeff's always had guns because he hunts, not much anymore. But I mean, even the grandkids, they'll be leaned against a wall somewhere, and they don't touch them. They just know not to touch them. My kids never touched them. Granted, I'm not saying they couldn't have, but
I agree, Eileen. Machine gun, AR-15.
never left loaded either. But I'm talking a 22 rifle or something, that Jeff might be leaving by the door, because a squirrel's trying to get the bird feed or whatever. But yeah, they never touched them. Our kids, but kids are different too. And a lot of them are just left unattended.
Yeah.
They're too much time alone. But that is so sad. 18 kids and a teacher. Just one. Was it one classroom? Do they know why? Was this kid? Did he go to this school? Why did he have against little kids?
Don't know.
I mean, can you imagine finding out you sent your kid to school that morning? and the guilt you would have if you didn't fix them breakfast or you yelled at them on the way out the door for something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I,
many
I think
absent
the drugs
parents
is a
with
big
parents on
deal.
drugs. I'm okay with responsible gun ownership, but more guns than people in this country is scary.
Well, I tell you something else I think, and I'll be vocal about is all the damn casinos. We knew what was going. You know, everybody knew it was bad in Vegas, and then they started letting them pop up everywhere. And Tulsa is this area is.
Hi, Susanna.
Hey, Susanna, is our
Make her blue, please.
there's a hang on. Mark's ADD kicks in. Um, it was supposed to be so much money went to the school systems. Obviously, nobody knows where it goes because the teachers still, you know, don't have enough money. And I mean, I have friends who are teachers and they just don't have enough for everything. But I see those people, you know, you go into a casino and it's one thing to be retired and blow. I've dealt cards and worked as a cashier. It's one thing to see the retired people coming up and cashing $20,000 and $50,000 checks in one night, like, you know, just crazy. But when you see young people and the kids are in the car or whatever, you know, which they get arrested for here, um, they have no money. You know, they sit there and they go completely broke. Can't pay the rent. It's too bad that they just, you know, let them be everywhere. Put them in one place where it's a vacation thing.
Sorry to say this, but a lot of channels getting put private because of what's said. Well, yeah, you got a point there.
You think like, but isn't that usually about politics or?
Well, it could be. We're touching a very sensitive subject
Really?
right
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh, we can't talk anymore. I forgot. No freedom of speech. I'm sorry. I was freely talking.
Yep. So
Right.
what kind of trivia you got for us now?
Okay. So because I see there's a lot of people that weren't here this morning. It's different people. I'm doing Beatles. Well, when I say I mean that includes Mark too. But he just got told we were doing it. You know, Beatles trivia and Johnny Depp trivia because Paul McCartney's touring right now. We were going to go, and then I thought, no, I've seen him 4 times now, and this time wouldn't he like 80 next year? I think. I just don't want to see it. It's got to be sad. But and then with Johnny Depp being on, you know, all over the TV, and no, you're fine, Tammy. You didn't butt in. Um, I mean, we do need to remember because I don't know. Me and Mark are from the Midwest, and we're just right there above of the line. We know what's going on.
You don't need to apologize, Tammy.
So every time you buy something or answer or get the first one to answer the trivia question, your name will go into a fishbowl. And the same thing with marks on purchases. I'm keeping marks, and then I'm keeping, you know what I mean by marks, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have had very little sleep. And then I'll tear strips and put them in. And on June 25th, what day is June 25th?
It's a Saturday.
Is it? Okay, on June 25th, we'll have to have, well, maybe we'll do it the Thursday before. On that Thursday before then. 23rd, right?
Somewhere around the 25th of June, we're going to pull a name.
That will be my 39th wedding anniversary.
Jeff is an angel.
It always takes me a minute to have to.
Oh, I mean, Beth is an angel.
I'm 39. You got no clue, Mark. I swear. I should send him to live up there for a month. And anyway, so that's what I'm going to make it. and then it's going to be a minimum of $100 gift card. And I don't know what gifts or what else, is what else goes on between then and now, or now and then. Um, I'm going to pull a name from the bowl, which I mean, I debated some other ways, but I think that's the way it'll be the best or the easiest. And, or I guess I could put the people's name in with how many times their name was in the fishbowl and let the computer do it. I don't know if that happens too. So just a little side thing. And so that's why we did a split live today. Is that your phone, Mark?
Nope.
My phone is like giving me lessons on something. And they won't always be Beatles and Johnny Depp. That was just today's, because I wanted to stump Harry Humstone. He said he couldn't be stumped. And the only one I missed last night, me and Jeff and I did it for a bit. He got it right. Then away, Eileen. It is. I mean, I can't even, I just lost my son. It would have been 34. And your life's changed, It's somebody who's been there and now they're not. Or as best put, the empty chair. And I can't imagine, putting, like I said, a little, you send them to school and it's safe. It's supposed to be safe. They need better guards. I don't know. I don't have an answer, except I would be probably homeschooling. But no, I mean, there's nothing like it. And you just, I never in a million years would have dreamed it. And the support counselor or the support clinic where I'm going, one of the guys saw him 3 times. And when he told me how he was just a demonstration, he picked up something kind of like this, like a remote control. And he said, yeah, I saw him 3 times. He said, and he didn't come back because he thought this was listening to him. And for somebody to tell me that, because I didn't see it, he hid it from me. I didn't know it. And nor do I don't even know if I would have believed it. There was nothing wrong with him. So anyway, things you never think you'll have to live with. But anyway, so I'll let y'all pick trivia topics also. And then, but I just wanted it to be something really good. So there will be prizes too along the way.
Oh, Leanne.
Leanne, you're back and you're awake. Yay.
She said she was working.
I had a power nap. Glad I set my phone, because otherwise, yeah. I forgot what I was saying. This is going to be happening. Mark, I'm going to let you go. They're probably
You're going to let me go?
And I'm going to let you go. And then I'm going to try to find these. I'm going to see where I put the jewelry.
Oh, shit.
Why can't I tell anything? Mark.
I'm sorry.
Shoot.
Well,
that's stress, Leanne, though. That's stress. And you're dealing with your mom's things, so. Mark lost something.
No.
He seldom says anything. He seldom curses. So I'm like, what happened over there?
I thought I scratched my elbow and then I had blood running down my elbow. Don't get old. It's a trap.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay. You're going to make me big?
You ready? Okay. As soon as I remember how. from this morning. Woo.
All right. I am going to start with a piece of smoke glass decanter. It's mold blown, it's unmarked, very mid-century modern. And I am starting that at $12. It has the blown top. Square bottom. For your favorite alcoholic adult beverage, or just to have on the shelf to look pretty. This is 10 inches tall and 4 inches square. Like I said, hand blown. No chips or cracks. And I don't see any interest in that, so we can let that go. And we are going to go with Ruby Red Anchored Hawking Ice Bucket from the Depression era. This is 1930s with the bale handle. The bale handle I don't know if you'd want to clean it up or not. No chips or cracks. And I'm starting that at $12 also. Beautiful color. And this is 5 1/4 inches tall and 5 1/2 inches in diameter. It has kind of it's got the smooth and then the rough lines in it, as you can see. All right. Not seeing any interest in that. You want to go, we going 3, Beth?
Sure. Get warmed up.
Are you ready?
No, go ahead. I said get warmed up.
Next, I have a Fenton Daisy and Button top hat planter, and this is in the milk glass. And this is going to start at $9. Oh, dear Jesus. Hold on a second. Because you know what we forgot to do?
No? What?
Does it glow?
Oh, I thought your phone went on for something.
I forgot to have my light with me. And this guy is 3¼ inches tall and 4.5 inch diameter. Oh, the other thing that we have to do is check to see what's the reason we do this, Beth? Check it with the cheek.
Oh, to know the material. You should know that one though, because it's fitting. Hey Jan, how are you?
Hi, Jan.
Cogs here, we discovered.
Okay.
Yeah, the cheek is when I don't know what it's made out of. And that's what Tammy does. Tammy Uprising Vintage.
All right. It's good to see you, Jan. Thank you for coming. All right. I did my 3.
Oh, I'm not big. But I want to start with a trivia question because I'm trying to, and Jan, you weren't here. So one day I'll like type out what it is so that I don't have to say it every time there's somebody new. But here, we'll just let her sit right here for a minute. We'll just let that marinate for a second.
Is that cat you were talking about?
The alley cat.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2. Margot gave me one, and this one I bought from her. And I'm actually in fear of, breaking it. But it is a bigger thing. So
what are you going to start it at?
Not yet. It's first.
Okay.
Hang on. But I haven't told Jen. It's like, no, hang on, Mark, not yet. What's that from? Some movie. Oh, Michael. The movie Michael, not yet. Every time you answer a trivia question, the first one to answer it right, and or purchase something, both of them, your name will go into a fishbowl, and then at the end of roughly 30 days, on the 25th, my 39th anniversary, I'm saying that over and over and over so that by the time it gets here, I'll be accustomed to being 39 since I'm not that old. And it's a minimum of $100 gift card and whatever gifts or, whatever I come up with along the way. But you also get a prize for answering the question, and I'll keep track of it. And I'll wait until you buy something probably to put it in there, unless like you get a whole bunch of trivia questions and then anyway, that way I'm putting down like if there's a trivia question or if it was a purchase so that I know. Okay. Alley cat.
Okay.
I was looking her over. It's really good. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. There's not. There's nothing wrong with her. Now, I didn't know anything about these, and Margot sent me one as a gift. And then I bought this one night. And now, of course, here we are downsizing. But these go pretty high. And I don't know like how high, but I know they go pretty high because she said so. So I'm going to start it at what I paid, which was, I think, $35. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. You were waiting for me to tell you what it was. And I'm like, oh, and these are by Maria Van Lee something. There's some artist that obviously I don't know. But if you look up Alley Cat, it'll tell you who the artist is. It's roughly to the back of the chair, from the tip of her foot, probably the tip of her foot to the ear. It's at least 7 inches, if not more, long. And at the widest, it's like 3, a little over 3. So that's good size. And I want to say these go into the, like over 100, maybe 200 or something. I don't know. There's like the one that I've got. It's got a wine glass. This one's reading. I never even looked at the titles of the books. And have I got her on the camera, Mark?
Yep.
Like I'm so struggling
Okay,
here.
Black Dagger.
Her necklace doesn't move. Like everything's attached. Oh, you know what? I wonder what this is made out of.
Is it resin?
Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like a crown. Hey, Mark, will you go look up Alley Cat on Google and see what they're made out of? Do you mind if you had a
I
page
don't
open?
mind.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do the trivia question either. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that while we figure out what she's made out of. It's pretty. It's not heavy, but it's it's probably not a pound, but close.
Is it Kurt Adler?
No, it was that like a
Margaret
Marie.
Levan?
There you go.
Oh my.
What is it? What's it made out of?
Hold on just a second. I'm actually going to see if I can find yours.
Okay. There's no name or anything on them. Okay. Let me go.
This is.
I'm going to do a trivia question while Mark's doing that.
Oh, come on. Wow. These things are.
Beatle or Johnny Depp? I haven't done a Johnny Depp one yet. I didn't know. I never watched one of his movies or nothing. I tried Edward Scissorhands back in the day, but what is it, Mark?
I am just amazed.
Okay.
I'm seeing these. The lowest price one is $50. The highest price one is $400.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, she said they were like, and she has, I don't know how many more. But she was keeping some too. I'm just keeping the one with I've got one with the wine glass, and she's in a chair with a wine glass in her hand.
Yeah, that.
I'm going to do a Beatles question. Hey, Jeannie. Thank you for coming back.
Hi, Jeannie. Wow. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking at.
Yeah, what they're made out of. I can't imagine it being resin for that price, but then I don't know how they really use resin anymore. I thought I had more pages.
The prices is what surprised me.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. Which one was 400? What did it look like? She's got one on a motorcycle, I know.
I did. Hold on.
Okay, trivia question. Beatles. I don't know why they didn't form this like a question. Let me see if I'm missing it somewhere. Okay. It's what song is this lyric from? All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise.
They're made of resin, honey.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's awful smooth.
Okay, what was the question again? The
What
tribute.
song is the lyric from? You were always waiting for this moment to arise. Jan, is that who got it? You know what? I don't think to check to make sure who's first. And probably gonna look
Jan.
for a blackbird necklace.
I got Jan Goodwin,
Get them first.
Blackbird.
I always have to go to YouTube and do that. I forget to do it. Yep. Okay, Jan.
And Jan is not blue.
She's not?
Nope.
Okay.
We like our people being blue.
You are now. Okay. Well, that way, if something's like up for bids and you know that you can't outbid the person, or you know their internet's faster, you can put them in timeout. Okay. No interest in the alley cat. And Margaret Van who?
Oh Lord.
Okay, I'll look it up later.
No.
I don't think that was her name, but okay. I'll look it up later.
Margaret Lee Van.
Lee Van, okay.
Lee
I
Van.
just hate for this thing to get broke now, knowing that they go that high too. Not that I'm purposefully going to break anything, but I know it's really cute, and it's not my thing either.
Krista says, I was singing the song. Eloa, Jan, sing it with me.
They've got a lot of questions on here that I don't know. Okay. I'll wait until I know I owe Belinda a size 7 ring like these.
We can see the back of your chair, Beth.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Well, you know, it's also a surprise for me when I start going through stuff. So I find things along the way. I don't get to get the boxes out very often or anything. Okay. I think that's a pretty pendant. And though I do have a Murano necklace too. But these match.
Oh, excuse me.
I think, yeah. How about a purple, and I'm going to say this is glass pendant, and the purple and crystal cocktail ring. It's a size 6. And these are good weight. They're made well.
What are we starting them at?
Let me see if they're magnetic. Not magnetic. Okay.
Is it choice or both of them?
No, we're going to do them together because they match. They're purple.
Okay.
They're both. And I think that's glass, right? When it's not the stone. I mean, I'm going to say it's not amethyst. I'm going to say it's glass, right? That's a size 9 ring. I'm glad I put that on my finger. I was reading it upside down. Okay, the ring's now a size 9.
Okay.
And I was just going to do them both for 12. Unless, you want to start it. If there was interest or something.
I just hit start at 12.
I just reached into that box where I set the cat down by. That was like one of my favorite ones, Krista.
I hear somebody walking.
There is no way I'm gonna ever be able to pick a favorite one though. Do what, Mark?
Michael's home.
Oh.
I have been a super Beatles fan all my life, so I have to say I do know a lot of Beatles trivia, although I forgot a lot
I'm
of it.
shocked at what I don't know. Because I was like 9 years old when, well, no, I was younger than that when Rocky Raccoon came out. I couldn't listen to Day Tripper. My dad thought they were saying Day Stripper. Um,
Hi,
yeah,
Claudia.
I've always been Beatles. And
Thank
Paul
you,
McCartney's
dear.
on tour right now at 70. I think he's 79, which is so hard to believe, but he apparently stayed in good shape. No interest?
I'm not seeing any.
Okay. Okay, we're going to be at the point we're at the point in the game now where you can make offers. So, the ring was a 9 in case I didn't clarify that. And they're not magnetic. So, I had them at 12. You can make me an offer if you don't like the number. Actually, that's got a lot of bling in it. They both a lot of shine. Is Claudia here? Hey, Claudia.
Yeah, she's stopping in for a minute.
Welcome.
She wanted to give us a thumbs up. That was sweet of her.
What am I doing and holding everything? I have all this stuff to hold up jewelry, but why use it? Okay, we're gonna be doing offers. Um, we're gonna let y'all set the price. Okay. Oh, 3. I wasn't prepared. You want something vintage? Was there anything that we showed we show on the thing that you wanted to see? How about a scarab beetle ring? It's a 7, I believe. It looks like the Jelly Belly stuff. Doesn't look like, I mean, I don't think it was worn. I think this was out of the boutique stuff. And I couldn't see a marking if I had to. But it looks like that abalone stuff underneath the color is. And then I don't know what that, like a little hematite colored stone right there.
How much
And
you want for that?
not magnetic. I don't know. What did I say? $6 this morning? Hell, I don't remember.
Well,
I'm used to me, not Mark. And it's a size 7 because I think I checked it this morning. It was
I think you did too.
I like it. It was just sitting there and I picked it up. Oh. Trivia. Jan. Okay. Making sure that.
I'm not seeing any interest
You
in
know
that.
what? Maybe, okay. Maybe I'll either keep track till you buy something and send the gifts that you won for the answer the trivia question with it, or I'll send them all on the 25th whenever we do the drawing for the big one. Does that sound okay?
Whatever your heart desires, dear.
Well, I'm trying to make it,
Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry,
Sherry came back.
you want to see it? But you're not you're still in the process of moving, so okay. I think you said something this morning about that. All right, Mark, you're on.
Okay. Uh, let's see. Now, with this, I am. This has, I'm going to, right off the bat, this has been repaired. They did a fairly decent job of it, but it has been repaired. This is a biscuit barrel from approximately the 1890s. It's transfer printing. Okay.
I thought it was a blue one.
It is blue.
Let me see it again.
All right.
I just want everything.
Okay. You don't see the blue?
No, it looks white with cream and some pink.
No, the top part's kind of a Tiffany blue.
I'm starting to wonder if I see colors right at all anymore. I can see but there is a cream yellow, right? Underneath this.
There's a cream and a baby blue.
Okay, yeah, I see. I can see
Okay.
that.
So this is all good. Let me find the foot. There we go. And that's where it's been repaired. Now, the lady that we bought this from was downsizing, moving in with her daughter. And she said that this was her grandmother's. How old would you say that woman was?
Oh,
75.
well, the only person I've seen, and I don't know how long, that was older than me, so probably it'd be before 1891. Probably, I'd say probably about 1880, 1885.
But if you just wanted a display piece, no, Shirley says that she sees it.
She sees the blue?
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, thank you, Krista. So other than the repair on the foot, which I'm going to show you again, I don't want anybody bad mouthing me.
That's my job.
Yeah. It isn't marked. This is 7 3/8 tall and 6 inches in diameter. And $10. So I'll let that sit. And oh, I need the you want in here?
No, fine.
What do you mean no?
Well, you know, as low as I said, I'm going to be.
This is no here.
Oh,
I'm gonna let Michael take.
No,
this
he's not.
one. Yes, I am.
Did you measure this?
Nope.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Hi, guys. Wait a minute. There. Good to see y'all. I've been at work all day. This is what 3 days delivering mail in the rain looks like. I'm really sad.
Thank you, Krista.
I've got here a necklace, 1970s, and it's a gold tone necklace. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that will help.
There you go.
Now here. Doesn't cooperate with me. It's a gold tone necklace, and on each of these little plackets is a translucent acrylic. It does not have a clasp. It just goes over your neck. It measures. Hold on. It's about 17 inches long. Good length for a suit. Good length for a dress.
We'll start at $8.
Very pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, so pretty. Oh, I sang.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to have a concert.
I sang earlier, and that's when we started losing people.
I figured that. If there's no interest, we will move on.
Let's move
Hey,
on.
Michael.
Hello.
Welcome to the Tough Crowd Day.
For
Guys,
me, everybody's a tough crowd.
well, we've had like a lot of bad news too. But I think
What?
the moon was the other day. But
You
it's
had
like
bad
you
news.
can hear the silence, you know.
Why'd you have bad news?
They're so tough. I went down and I got a bag of jewelry that I'll just pick out of that I've never, you know, one that's never been opened, one of the gazillion that I could carry.
You need to make yourself big on there, sweetie.
No, I think you're still up.
Oh,
I was
got one
I
more.
was just
oh, well, pardon me.
I was just letting them know that we'll pick through jewelry.
Well, then we're going to move on. We have a pair of satin glass votive holders, hand painted. Really good colors.
They're going to start at 12.
And we have a pair of them. Look, I'm trying to get better at this as far as finding that camera. So
Those
pretty.
are the glasses I thought were really pretty.
These would be beautiful on your picnic table. And he's starting them at $12, and we do have a pair. Try and get them both up there. I get an award. Yay. They are gorgeous.
Though you know what? There may be a bunch of other people on. We don't know.
A bunch of people on that I don't know.
No, there may be other people on that I'm just not aware of because normally we're not on this time of day.
What are you trying to do? Sneak up on them?
Well, I wanted to be able to get everybody to be in the trivia game.
Well, that'll work.
So
Hello, Deborah.
we split it. Yeah, we split the time.
Hello, Carol. Well,
Hi, Carol.
if we have no interest, that's fine. We're just going to move right along. Beth, blow yourself up, honey.
We could talk about the Johnny Depp trial. I keep offering. I'm just still
talk about
blown
what?
away at the things that make it to court. Okay, I'm supposed to have something here. I didn't look for markings, but it goes with the purple necklace, but not the cocktail ring. It is a loose 6.5. And it's
That's cool.
amethyst quartz. I've never noticed. Oh, I bet it's because I need more light in here. I've never noticed my camera being kind of blurry.
You know, I like the oddball shaped ones like that. That's really cool.
Well, yeah, it's just like
Well, you know, if
they set them like that.
everybody can have a plain old ring, but if you walk in and you've got something that looks like that, don't you show that finger to me.
I know. There you go.
But you walk in and you've got something like that, that is going to be noticed.
Nanu.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Gold
So
tone or silver tone?
it's gold.
Oh, okay.
And it's
That's
not
pretty.
magnetic.
Well, you know what's funny? Most of the time you see
It's
some of these semi-precious and quartz stones all in silver. It's kind of nice to see it in gold, especially if if that's what you primarily wear is gold-colored jewelry.
it's a loose 6.5. I mix. It's a loose 6.5, Deborah. Looks like 6 3/4 almost, because it went on my finger that I would have swore was a 7. And
Timeless.
$6 is oh, I'm not giving numbers. Mark, we haven't been given numbers all day.
Numbers of what?
Number 10.
No, we haven't. Okay.
I wonder if
I'm
that
gonna
like
start
has anything to
here.
do with the quietness. If they're like going, well, I wonder if
Number
they're going to
10.
remember.
What are we starting it at?
No, I just did a set price at $6.
Oh,
And was it 6 3/4? Is that what I said? The
Oh, that's a set price?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I can't get it to shoot straight.
How's there? Is it just the one piece? Is it just
have
gold at the bottom? That square cut? Square at the bottom? No, now go look side. There's just the one stone.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks like a lipstick, doesn't it?
It's just a quartz, amethyst quartz.
That's pretty.
I could get it.
I like that.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff people always call out and say, that's really cool, or they like it, or whatever. It's also blinding. Okay, I went down and I had to get my ring size. So I picked up.
Oh, I got a squirt over there.
you can have go.
I got a squirt.
Now I'm not sure how to do this though. Like just pick a piece out of it and offer it up.
I'll just send the whole bag to Independence and I'll sift through it.
These are bags that. Good Lord.
I'll send you back whatever's good. I swear.
There's probably 100 of these here. I don't know.
100 what?
The bags that I've never opened. I just bought them whenever I was. I see a brooch here. Yeah, I have. That's what I was going to scoop like the jewelry out of, random jewelry. Well, I have before. Margot got a gold ring out of it. No, the brooch was behind it. It was a little. There's a little.
What's my hat doing, Penny?
It's like a little bitty hat pin. Oh, I think I broke it. No, I didn't.
And that's exactly why we can't have nice things, Beth.
It's all my fault.
My mother told me that one time when I broke a Flintstones glass.
Flintstones. Oh, that's what Jeff was. He didn't meet Cracker Barrel this morning. I asked him. I said, "What were you talking about, Cracker Barrel?" And he goes, "I was teasing Michael." And I said, "About what?" And he said that his dad would always point out all the Cracker Barrels and then not stop.
Oh no!
And
no,
I
no.
said that was.
And you know what? One of these days I'm going to tell that story. One of these days I'm going to tell that story, and it was Stuckies.
Go right ahead, Michael. The story is worth it.
My story about Cracker Barrel is that my ex-wife and her family and my family all went to Cracker Barrel one day, right after they opened up. So this is, 115 years ago. And I got the pulled pork, and I ended up at the hospital.
Okay.
Because it was tainted.
Jeff had a Cracker Barrel story then, but he didn't know that. He was thinking of Stuckies.
I won't go near a Cracker Barrel. Not for any reason.
And it always sounded like not a real restaurant to me. I didn't think it was that old either. Okay, I pulled out something unique. Because I know you can't, I plan on having another camera set up next week so you can see the stuff
Mark tell you we got a new camera? You just
Yes,
can't figure out how to work it yet?
Yeah. And he's got one for when I get storage buildings north of Joplin, or even Excelsior Springs had some. I know. I can't have them yet, though. I can't even get her. I can't even think about putting anything else in this house. Okay. This is a pretty cool pendant. Not magnetic. I know that doesn't mean that it's precious metal, but it won't stick to something.
What are we going to start this at?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll let
cute.
you start it, Mark. You pick. It's just a pendant. It's like the owls that have the different
Reticulated.
ones, but it's a fish.
It's a reticulating fish.
Yeah,
How cute.
has
This
scales.
doesn't like being on my lap.
There's no mark on it anywhere?
Oh, there could be. I can't see them with just my glasses anymore.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Look down there, like where his butt should be before the tail starts. What's that? Is that just something that holds it onto the piece? Little round disc?
Okay, we're
Looking
going
right
to start him at $8.
Are you looking right there?
No, further down, honey. Right in the center. Right. See where the little chains are that.
Mm-hmm. This.
Uh-huh. There's like a little round disc looking thing.
Oh, I should look for my.
We're going to start him at $8.
Okay, Mark.
Now, how cute is that? That is neat.
Well, he's different than the owl for sure. He came right out of the bag fresh. I don't know what kind of stone his eye is, but it's.
Does it glow?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look. And you think you saw like a round, like a.
What number do you want him to be? 11?
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. I don't want to be an adult today. I was playing with fairies way too late.
I've got a comment for that, but I don't think I'm going to say it out loud.
I should have got some of the bird cages. I don't see a marking. I mean,
Okay.
but I have been known to, put a light on it and the loop and then go, oh, okay. It's a fish, but not an owl. But it's like the owls. You know how they divide like that? Because there's where the pendant is.
Yeah.
It's going to wear like this. But I do have owls, Carol.
Looks like a crappie.
Maybe it's a blowfish.
I've never seen one like it. Oh, the silver ones are. Oh, not spoon. Might be a spoonbill. That's the one, the silver trout that Jeff told me I caught one day. I caught this big fish, like bigger than that. And he told me it was a silver trout. It was like, he was like, oh my gosh, you caught a silver trout. And he takes a picture of me holding it for me to put on Facebook of the silver trout, that there's no such thing. And he told me the next day.
Oh, Lord.
I know.
I like him. I like that fish.
Okay. No fishy people here. I think he's upset.
Carol wants to know when you're invoicing.
When you want. If you want me to invoice immediately, tell me. If you want me to wait, because sometimes people want to wait until their box is full.
Sale on Sunday.
Oh. Yeah, because Monday's a holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Carol says next week. Carol needs to be blue.
Oh, she's not blue?
Nope. And Timeless needs to be blue.
You know what? I'm thinking it must take people off being blue, because Carol, were you not here earlier? Okay, yeah, that's fine, Carol. Yeah, I was thinking we were going to be on with Jim before then, but we won't. Be our regularly scheduled program. Okay. Was that 2 or 3? Here, Michael, look what I had. Mark was impressed with it.
Did he buy it?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't that impressed. I don't guess.
Oh, good Lord.
Well,
Alley cat. I had him
Are
look it up to see what it's made out of.
Looks like it's
Okay,
made out of resin.
Carol wants number 11.
Oh, you do want the fish, Carol? Okay. I thought you were just asking for in general.
Carol, I like that fish a lot.
I think it's cool because it looks like the owls that are like that.
Now, what's with that cat? Does it?
The
They're
cat?
made of resin, and it's Margaret Van Lee Van.
I think I just started it at what I paid. I bought it from Margot for $35, and she had sent me one for a gift that has a. Hang on, let me write down Carol for. I gotta write it down as we go today because
Are all of that? Are they all cats?
yes,
Oh.
and but like one of them's on a motorcycle. I know that she's got one on a motorcycle, and I knew she told me they were a big deal when she sent me the one for a gift. And I have to find the fish before I lose him on the desk that easily.
I do like that fish.
And then I ended up buying
Carol
one
does
from her
too.
later.
Me too, Michael.
Well,
And then I'm like, well, I'm downsizing now. Okay.
You're what?
I'm downsizing, but we're not
Wait a
moving.
minute. I need to get a little closer to that camera. You said what?
I just carried up a bag of jewelry.
Did
Elephants or birds?
Now, I could have sworn we got a message about some stuff on our dining room table. What happened with that?
It's in my pocket.
Oh,
Elephants.
oh, and he's cute too.
I think. Well, it's a mom and a baby. We have baby bunnies again. We had baby bunnies on Monday. We were birthing bunnies on Monday. My son's the one rabbit that he thought was.
Well, make me a couple of good luck charms.
Okay, number 12 elephants is, what are we starting it at?
Well, okay. But Sherry wants birds. Okay.
So we're not doing the elephant?
Halfway. Well, I will later. I'm halfway afraid of heart or single, blue or another one.
Blue or blue?
Well, you know what? I have a darker blue too. I have a cold.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. I know some people are still looking.
No, we took a break, Johnny.
Yeah, we wouldn't even have any word. I would have no words left if I had still been on.
No, it's Johnny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You tell
Sherry, I just not realize it's you. You told me you weren't buying anything because you just moved. But okay, I'm still gonna keep the birds up for whoever doesn't have a bluebird, and if you want a bird.
What we're going to start them at?
This is the medium. Well, I don't know. Let me see if there's any interest first. This is the big one, and that's looks like the two little babies right there. That's the medium, not the small heart, but the medium heart. And that's I can hold it for you, Sherry. It's not like you don't have a box here that I can cut open.
Carol doesn't have one.
Regular bird or
heart? Sweet.
What talking about? What she's missing?
Okay, this one. Oh, they're both Leo Awards too.
On Sunday.
I think they're both Leo Awards. 91.
Oh, that's an old one.
We'll start him at 12. And
number 12.
He's an awfully pretty looking one because he's fat. I always like it when they're fat.
Okay, number 12 is
the single bird. We're the male bird.
How can you tell?
Well, it's probably not because it's got that, that baby looking. Are you from Arkansas, Carol? Or the birds are, yeah. But they have officially closed down. So.
Oh, Sherry's in at 12.
And then the heart, we'll start at 15.
That'd be number 13.
Sure.
We're gonna call that number 13, honey.
Oh. Number 13 is how much? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For the hearts. And I assure you, I never got any for this cheap. Oh, I did it in an estate sale once. I got one for $8 at an estate sale. I forgot. A single bird. I was shocked because I spotted it. Okay, so we're taking 12 and 13.
And Tammy wants number 13.
So
Okay,
does
which
Sharon.
one's number 13?
Oh, Sherry
The
wants
heart.
it. Sherry came in on for 13, and then Tammy came in at 13.
Okay. Sherry, are you wanting the single bird or the heart bird?
Or both.
Yeah, or both. Flipping in the early 90s. That's really a place in Arkansas, huh?
Come on.
I have never heard of Flippin, Arkansas.
You need
I'm
to be
about
able
20 minutes from the
you need me
state
to
line.
move over.
Like, my
Oh.
parents didn't know you could vacation anywhere else except.
Sherry,
Is that better?
And Tammy, do you want a heart or a single bird?
do you have more?
Oh, are you kidding? That's why I have to thin out the blue ones. It looks like they were mating down there. Yeah, so I'm just going to do. So these are Sherry's, and I'll go get one for Tammy. I've got 2 other hearts just like this. Same spot.
So Sherry wants both, one of each,
Right. And then
Tammy
Tammy,
wants the one with 2 birds.
has she already said that?
Yeah, that's what it says right here.
Like what? It's not on mine yet. You got better internet than me.
Well, because it says
So
here Sherry.
where is Flippin, Arkansas? Oh, I don't see that on StreamYard.
And that's it.
Tammy, do you want one with the hearts for 15 or one with or the big bird for 12? Or both? Or both.
I thought one of them had.
Okay, Tammy came in. Sherry, Tammy.
Here, I don't really show anything right, do I? I need to get an assistant. Yeah,
Sherry
I
wants both,
be
12
on
and 13.
time.
Yeah.
Tammy wants 1.
Okay,
Number
which one do you
13.
want, Tammy?
Tammy wants the 2 birds.
You want another heart like this? Okay, and I'll get it and I'll show it to you before. Is that my third one?
Okay, Sherry and Tammy, will you look at what I just typed in, and both of you have and sign?
Sherry,
Okay.
heart, single. Tammy, I'm not sure if I have your information, but Mark does. And you want a heart, Tammy. Okay. Then I got to put you up here for the drawing.
I'm going to be pulling out here, Mr. Man.
I'm going to remove that one. Okay. And Sherry
Okay, I got it.
is.
And Sherry, you want me to wait until you tell me to send the other box and I'll put these in?
Oh, crap. What in the hell did I do?
It's late in the day, guys. Mark doesn't do well. The later he gets. His mouth. Okay, I'm going to go down. Right there, so I'm going to go down and get the other heart for Tammy to see it. So I can show her there the same.
Okay.
Riley, Kansas.
No, you're good.
Well, I would be like, I could get to Arkansas in like 20 minutes if there was a road through the woods, but there's not. So it's like this hour.
You're trying
All right, Sherry. Because I'm going to open your box to put the brooch. God, I was glad that thing made it. That survived. It was so pretty. Okay, Mark. Oh, I didn't make you big. Sorry. We had to go back to being on our own accounts. And I'm used to Mark being able to do all this. Let me go grab them.
Are you going to?
I'll talk about it.
Huh?
I'll talk about it. Depends on what color that one is. That purple or blue? Blue, I think.
Well, Michael's trying to make a decision here. It's blue. Well, yeah, it's
like a cobalt.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 3 of them? Or
We
one at a
have
time.
I'll give you a choice. Let's do that. I have 3 Boyd's glass figurines, and they're the Southern Bells, And they are marked Boyd. I'm going to start them at $8. And you have your choice. I have regular milk. This is milk glass.
It's pink.
Is it pink?
Yep.
It's pink. I have one that is an ice blue that is iridized. And I have one that is a cobalt blue and is iridized. Let me get you a quick measurement on them. They are approximately 2.5 inches tall and 1 3/4 inch wide at the widest point. Let me show them to you again. And they are adorable. That is the
Thank you, Jan.
That is
yeah,
the
they
blue
really
one.
are pretty.
It's a cobalt blue. And this one is so deep. It's hard to tell whether it's cobalt blue or purple. I think it's cobalt blue. This is definitely an ice blue. It is about the same color as Antique Fenton's Celeste blue. Beautiful iridescence on them. And this is, now that I'm looking at it against this white, this is a very, very delicate pink. They're in excellent condition, no chips, no cracks. If you're interested, buy one, buy them all. They're $8.
Hey, Michael. Ready?
Yes,
While they
ma'am.
think on that, before I get these mixed up. Sorry. Okay, Sherry, this one is yours. It was Leo Ward 97. Okay. And Tammy, I got to remember. I just want to show you the comparison. Good Lord, get them in the same frame. And this one is, that's Sherry's. But you see that they're pretty much the same thing, same size. And
Hi,
this
Angela.
Hi.
Leo Ward 1988, but man, it is hard to read it. You can see it right there. Going across right about here. See it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, Leo Ward 88. Tammy, I'm going to write down the year, so just in case somebody picks them up.
Carol, which blue you want?
You want a blue heart, Carol?
No. I think she's talking.
Oh, okay. My bad. Tammy. Hey, Angela and Angela. How weird. Y'all both dropped in at the same time. Not really weird, but okay, hang on. I gotta assess this one was Sherry's. Yeah, it was signed real big. But Tammy, if you want a little smaller, these two, but you've got a nice old one too.
She said yes on that one.
Why
Yes,
can't I hold these in front of the camera? Okay.
You want the ice blue one then.
Hang on, I'll make them big again. Tammy, are we good? With the 88 Leo Ward? It is the same. It's the same one. She's good. Okay.
We back?
Well, I don't even know what I ordered, but cool.
Okay.
Or no. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta make sure.
So Carol is taking this one home. And they're absolutely adorable.
And Tammy Renee wants the pink one.
You know what? It's actually I had a hard time with this because I like all three of them.
Hey, Tammy.
I've also had these in the larger size that they look like a bell without a clapper in them, the way they're made. So we got the pink one and the ice blue one.
So the one we
If
got.
anyone's interested in the dark one. Here, let me see if that helps. Is that helping any at all? And I want you all to comment on how well I'm doing now about actually getting this stuff up in front of the camera.
No,
You're
Carol.
doing better than me.
It's blue, but almost purple.
The color on this one is so rich that I've been holding it up to the light.
Here.
I mean, the strong light. And I cannot give you the base color on that thing to save my soul. Now, a lot of the iridescence on it is blue. So I'm going with blue. But when I hold it all the way up to the light, wait a minute, let me see if I look through it. Well, actually at her waist.
It's blue.
Mark says it's blue. And you know,
I'm colorblind to blue, so hold it up.
Well, let me tell you something. I've learned for my own safety that I take everything that Mark says as gospel.
Carol,
don't forget. Don't forget. I've got your info, Carol. I can send it to him. And she doesn't want an invoice till next week, Mark.
Yes, Carol, I have your information.
And she doesn't want an invoice till next week. Now,
okay.
You want to tell them about Johnny's?
Oh,
we're gonna tell you about it. We got something going on. We do.
Johnny, the
Cajun reseller.
He was here a second ago.
Yeah, Cajun reseller has invited me and Michael and I to his Sunday auction this Sunday from 4 to 6. If you guys, I know some of you know him.
Angela.
He is a hoot. He really is. A sweet man. I tell you what, he has been so helpful to Mark and myself in getting this up and running as far as our channel. And he is so big about building community, which is really important to us. And he's just all around just a nice guy. So anyway, that's enough for me. Tell me when it's going to be.
It's going to be this Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. And hold on a second, because I can even put the link in.
Oh, I haven't found those drawers.
Well, look at him. That's why Mark is in charge. Really.
Oh, Angela. Mark, you didn't tell me to make Angela blue. You missed one.
Make dear Angela's vintage blue too.
Huh? That's who it is. That's who I had to make blue.
Well, I don't know.
I don't even pay attention to it because Mark tells me.
All right now.
Because Mark's in charge of all of us.
The second they pop in the room.
He just acts like he's the nice one. I'm not sure what we're going to be bringing Sunday. I guess we're going to find out.
You only have a house full of
high end,
but you know what? Glass.
my
I know
my
you're
deal,
not getting rid of it. I know.
my deal is this. I don't know. It'll be a different audience than we've had before, a different group of people, and it's kind of hard for us to decide what to actually take. So who knows?
Well, it doesn't matter. You just enjoy the company. You
There
know,
you go. That's
if nothing's working, just talk. Just chat.
that is the link.
They won't let me drink anymore, though.
Okay, where are we at? We
I have
did.
no
We
clue.
did this.
I went down and got something and came back.
So
and
no one is interested in
That's okay. In her.
this one. Okay.
All right. Let me have.
You know those? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Johnny likes jewelry. He's bought an awful lot from me. All right, what we got?
We have.
It's a surprise for me too.
All right. Is dear Angela in here?
Yes.
VOA.
she's lurking.
She's lurking.
Oh,
Well, where's it
Angela
go?
Marksberry is lurking.
Oh, you know what? I had to think long and hard. Actually, I didn't, because Mark says you're going to take this. This is a piece of vintage Italian Latticino glass. If you look at the inside, it looks like a piece of ribbon candy. And I'm hoping
Yes, dear Angela's vintage. Yes, you're a mod now.
that it's picking up how beautiful this is. These stripes here, when you get really close to them, it looks like a very, very fine netting. These that are kind of a pulled out circular shape are all surrounded by a very thin band of gold within the glass. The red ones are unpatterned. And the base has a circle of gold flecks.
This is starting at $35.
This is, if you collect Venetian glass, this is an exceptional piece. It is just absolutely beautiful. Mark, do you have some
I do.
measurements on it?
It's 2¼ inches tall and 5 inches in diameter.
If you're wanting to start a collection of art glass, this is actually a good place for you to start, even though this is a little more advanced than a lot of what you're seeing. It is Venetian. Dates probably to the probably 1960s. I'd say mid 1960s. But this is a gorgeous piece. So if you're looking to
Oh, Angela, come on. Tires can be next week.
get into,
I'm teasing, dear.
if you're actually getting into
What's next week?
wanting to collect more exclusive kinds of glassware, this is it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And I should have brought one down, but if you set this on one of the little boxes that has the LED light that shines up through it, this thing is beautiful. Can you use your flashlight? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a LED.
Yes, it is.
You got about tires. That's what happens when you live in West Virginia, isn't it? Do they pay? We have to pave our own road. I mean, the whole road that comes in here. The county will keep it up after we pave it.
Well, that's awfully kind of them, isn't it?
No kidding.
Okay. Well, we're going to let that one sit. Now,
But keep it in mind. This is a good it's a good place for you to think about looking at, because right now there are still some pretty decent prices out there. I have several really large pieces, and they will go from anywhere from $400 to $800 a piece. I enjoy it because of the creativity and the craftsmanship. You know what's wrong with this camera? It makes it look like I've got bags under my eyes.
Hey, Michael, did you get a shot at the
Yeah, that's better. Is that better? Wait a minute.
I have face tape.
Oh, there.
One day I might use it.
I don't know. You know what we might do?
What?
Preparation H.
Okay. Oh,
Not-
for my eyes.
Not for this, though. Not for the whole face.
And again, I will ask for help. Help me.
This is Michael's signal. If he does this.
Okay.
Is it our turn still?
Yep.
Oh, she isn't.
Wait.
Oh, pretty lady behind us.
I'm in my chair. Okay. I think 2 are wiener dogs. The gold ones are wiener dogs, and the silver are bulldogs, I would say.
Yes, we did.
We did what?
Angela wants to know if we got the man babe.
Oh, my God. Headley?
What'd you name him?
Headley.
Headley. Okay.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I'm gonna get into your sale here for just a second. I gotta tell you about Headley. Mark had some things planned for yesterday, but he's had to cancel them.
Turnabout's fair play.
Well, he's got to take Headley. He's got to take Headley out tomorrow to a job interview. Yeah, Headley's been scouted by a corporate headhunter. Now, back to Beth.
Okay. I don't know which one would look the most like a. They said they had a corgi. I don't know if that's a wiener dog.
Those are cute dogs. Okay.
Well, I have cats too. But,
Okay, so what are we going to start these at, or what are you doing?
we're gonna do them for $3 a piece.
Oh, that's a dachshund.
They need to be on somebody's hands. I got 2 of these, 2 gold. You think it's a dachshund? I thought that's a wiener dog, right?
Yeah.
You got a hairless cat? Oh, that would scare me. We have baby bunnies, but you can't let them out in the
Where's
house.
the hairless cat?
I think the hairless cats are cool too.
Oh, I
They've
had a friend
got
that had one of
attitude, though.
only she had a lot of health issues. Her cat did.
The hairless ones have more attitude than they know they're special, I guess.
Well, she had to feed that
He
cat
looks
all
like
kinds
an
of
angry
special
wiener
things.
dog, doesn't he? And Sphinx, the bull. I would say a bulldog.
Yeah,
Oh, he's cute.
he is cute. What size are they?
They're
They're
really not
adjustable.
sized. I mean, I'm guessing you could make them bigger. I really don't know, but they're opened because they're open ended.
Those are cute.
And those would make a very nice gift for a dog lover.
Mhm. Well, you see them all the time on. That one feels bigger. This one does. But I'm still thinking you could. Oh yeah, you can
Yeah, you can adjust those, I'm sure.
adjust it. Yeah. Okay. So 2 silver, 2 gold. Gold are wiener dogs, silver are bulldogs. $3 each. And they're not cheap because they're bad.
They're bad.
They're not, well, like, it's not because it's bad. They're not magnetic either. It's not because it's bad jewelry. Because these are the same ones they sell for, $15-20. But I just, if it doesn't start going out of here in boxfuls.
But you know what? If you were to roll it up, you could use those for napkin rings. Roll up your napkin and put it in between that dog. That would be adorable.
I think it's a little small.
That's why I said roll up your napkin.
You'd have to. It'd have to be a paper one too. Okay. Number 14, right? For a dog ring. If anybody watches it back. Which I don't know why they wouldn't, but hey.
Okay. Number
Then I'll
14.
try to put them
dog
where I
ring,
remember where they
$3 each.
are.
There we go.
What is it?
Number 14, dog rings, $3 each.
All right. This is because I am overran with jewelry that, well, I'm overran with stuff. So it's going to be, you don't like the price, make an offer day. Oh, these are leather cords I think they were 15 inches or 16. Yeah, 16 inches, maybe actually 17 on this one. No, 18. 18 plus an extender, give or take. And that looks like milky or clear quartz to me.
That's cool.
And a dragon wrap. And number 15, $6.
What's that around that band?
A dragon.
I know, but where the dragon is attached to, turn it around.
Oh, the
There's
bell.
not rhinestones or anything on that, is there? It's just open work.
Yeah, it's just opened.
Well,
No.
heck, there's a Father's Day gift for you.
Yeah,
It's a
that is number 15.
dragon
Mm-hmm.
tooth.
That's
You
cool.
think it's a tooth?
Huh?
You think it's a tooth or a horn?
I think it's a tooth.
Angela, what do they do? What do they make these out of? Their skin, because of their skin.
I think they're made out of dragon's teeth.
And how much was he?
6.
Those are cool. It looks like quartz.
Well, that's, yeah. But what did I say? Crystal? It probably is. Yeah, you're right. Quartz, not crystal. It's like a milky one, though. It's not the pink rose or.
Yeah,
No.
it's pretty.
But I meant like, it looks like something Viking to me, Angela.
I'd probably cut off the clasp and just tie it, and I'd wear that.
You want it, Michael?
No,
What would you cut off?
I'd cut off the clasp, and I
Part
just tie
It's a
at the
necklace.
end.
Here?
You got the clasp?
Oh, Yippee-I-O came.
I'd probably cut that part
PIO?
off and just tie it up whatever length I wanted it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see. You mean
And-
like a choker, kind of.
Yippee-I-O wants
Was this?
she needs to go blue, and she
Oh, okay. This was, yeah, number 15. You want this one? Yippee-I-O? Okay, let me make you blue. Okay, there we go. Our Mark won't calm down. No. Okay, I've got this for you, Yippee-I-O.
That is really neat.
And yeah, I wonder if I should stay with jewelry. I need it to go out in bagfuls. Okay, here's a Murano glass, same leather cords, I think. Let me measure it because I'm not sure. I think that one's a little bit longer. Maybe it came with it. So this one's like roughly 16 or 17. and with an extender, and it's
Oh, that's
Murano
neat too.
glass. Well, this is why I don't throw away whenever I get something broken or I break something like a piece of Murano for damn sure. I keep it because I know they make jewelry out of a lot of this stuff or mosaics out of a lot of the China stuff, you know, a lot of the dishes. So I think we have 3 boxes of stuff that Jeff would love to throw away. I'm like, no, because, you know, it's stuff that they're never going to do again. Some of it's so pretty that, you know, something's got to be able to be done with it. So all kinds of colors, I guess, and I'll give you the size on it.
This is going to be number 16, and what?
Yeah, and it's $6 too.
You know what? I like both sides
Yeah,
because it's so
this
different.
one indents though on the I think the front, the blue and the green. I forgot to measure the stone part. It's not really that big though. I could have held it up. It's like 1 inch wide by 3/4 deep. It's there you go. Let us show you. And the cords and stuff are new. So are the things. I think. You like that? I think. They look new to me.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Yeah, I think they are too.
How pretty would that be with like a cardigan sweater and a little white blouse and
I like the way you know what clothes goes with it. Okay. I have a bigger one too, if you want to see it. That's my thing, Carol. I mean, I wouldn't get rid of jewelry for the longest. And then I realized I couldn't wear it all before I died if I started. 1 a day. Okay. Was that 3, guys?
I don't know. Is it?
Okay. Oh, do you want it, Carol? I don't want to misunderstand somebody. Are you pulling a me, Carol?
Yes, she does.
I love that, but I'm not buying it. Okay, I want it. I do that all in like 1 minute or less. 30
I'll
seconds.
take all 10 of them. Is that what you say?
Yeah. Shut the door.
I like those. Those are pretty.
She wanted to see the bigger one.
Are you gonna see the bigger one? Okay. And it is on one of the same size cord because it's a leather cord because I measured it this morning. And it's like black with silver and copper.
Oh, that's really neat.
No, you're fine, Carol. We don't know what the lag is. The back's solid black.
Did I do that correct, Carol?
Isn't it like 2 inches? I think I already measured it.
Hey, good to see you too, Angela.
Are you just gonna keep having to mow?
Bye, Angela.
It's gonna be a never-ending saga. Yeah, it's like it's like 2.5 almost. It's at least 2 1/4 on this one, the length.
I like that one a lot.
Oh, here, I could have done this. I'm not very close to the camera at times, am I? Basically every day to keep it mowed, yeah. That's what I thought. You need to find one of the little neighborhood 12-year-olds. It's summertime now. What number did we put on? 16? Is that where we're at, guys? 17.
We're going to be at 17.
Okay. And the same, $6.
That's a deal.
Yeah, I didn't know they did this until after I was already keeping all the Murano that was, God, the most gorgeous one got broke in the mail. Okay, Carol.
Okay,
Thank
Carol
you.
wants 17 too.
With your fish.
Carol, I admire your restraint.
That It was actually, but you were a little slower than I tend to be. I think sometimes it's in the same sentence I'm saying I'm not buying anything, then it's like, give it to me. Okay, guys, you're up.
Okay.
Hey, remind me to do a trivia one too.
Well, this has surprised me because he's just reaching back here and pulling something out, and all of a sudden I've got to know what it is. Well, I do know what this is. This is hand painted, made in Holland. I've got some information written down about that back there or up there someplace.
Right here.
This is a good size vase with all the cutout work. Made in Holland. It's 8 1/4 inches tall, and it is 5 3/4 inches diameter. It is a turquoise blue and white with gold accent work. Early 70s, maybe up to mid 70s. Normally the ones I see are a smaller, like a smaller vase about this big that has a brass trumpet at the top of it for a vase. This is a really nice home decor piece. There is no damage to it. Let me show you the mark on it again. Whoop. Absolutely beautiful with an arrangement in it. And it has a glassy, iridized metallic finish to it. They kind of look like it's got veining, like it's like this is a, yeah, if I can get this up here without too much glare. It looks like a grove of trees. See where the branch, like there's a branch here, and a branch up here, and these are the leaves. And we're starting it at 20. You can tell I'm quite the typist. Is that right? Why didn't anything come up?
Well,
I thought you said pipist, and I was ready to watch.
Well, he's going to type it in.
what
You
do we
didn't
got
hear me. I
now?
thought you said
No,
pipist.
I just was put in there Holland vase, $20, started 20.
Oh, I would have done that if I could have got to my mouse.
Well, I typed it in there. I just didn't have it in the right place.
Oh.
But this is absolutely gorgeous.
Now, see, that doesn't look blue to me either.
It's kind of a turquoise.
It is a
And you're
turquoise.
saying it's turquoise.
It's a pale turquoise, and it's green.
It's a very.
But like I'm saying, these
I see it on the inside.
the lines all look like. Well, yeah. Look at the inside. Maybe I should have done that. We can get a shot of that a little bit.
Yeah, it looks
I'll
brown.
clean it out, but
Muted.
it is a pale turquoise. Is the base glaze. It is fully glazed inside and out. And it's a beautiful size for either display or for a floral arrangement. But if there's no interest,
Okay. Well, we're gonna bring the mermaid out.
the
Oh,
mermaid or the merman.
Here you go, honey.
hey, treasure freaks. Let me go make you blue for Michael tell.
All right, let me tell you what.
Mark tells me. Okay.
Hi, treasure freaks.
This is the signature on the bottom of it, and it is handcrafted. And she is a mermaid.
And we're starting her at $40.
Which Mark says is wood,
Wow.
and it's painted. And I'm going by Mark's on this one. All I know is that she's absolutely beautiful.
She's 17 3/4 inches tall, 5 1/4 wide, and 3 inches deep.
She is a big girl. This is a statement piece. If you're a mermaid collector, if you have a beach home, there are a lot of places that she would really do well in. Look at her. She's just living her best life, isn't she?
It is artist signed, as you saw.
Which I can't make it out to save my soul.
Tammy Renee Walker. I need to talk to you. And I don't know that I can. Oh, in the studio. Okay.
All right, you're back over here.
The Siren of the Sea is what Carol Campbell is saying. Yes, Siren of the Sea.
Yeah, I didn't know they were supposed to be evil creatures until I guess I finally watched one of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, it's all good, Tammy Renee Walker.
It sounded like you were getting called to the principal's office. I know, Tammy. I turned around to see.
Yeah, she does have some beautiful detail. All right. Well, I don't see any interest, so we're just going to let her sit back here
With Headley.
with Headley. And we're going to try the merman.
Now, the merman is, I think, is cooler than the mermaid.
Now I'm telling you what.
See, I've never seen one or heard of one. I didn't know there was one. And he's green.
Oh, I have a bed?
Oh,
Yippee-yi-yo, way up there.
Well,
Yippee-yi-yo.
all right.
Yippee-yi-yo. We are not
Okay.
today with keeping up.
I'm going to tell you what. Who bet on that thing?
Yippee.
You know what? It's beautiful. I am not a mermaid collector, but I can appreciate how much work went into it. Now, this merman, I'm not sure what he is made out of. He has got a
Did we need to
vertebrae
put that she wanted?
Tina.
Did you put stop or whatever in the thing? Or did you start it really?
I did start it, and I'm going to stop it now.
Congrats. Yippee-yi-yo.
And he is a cast piece.
'Cause
I
it is
can't tell
cool.
what he's cast out of. I think that's metal or just painted to look like metal.
Oh, the mermaid was signed, wasn't it, too?
Yeah.
I thought I found that artist.
But this guy, I think this guy is actually a pottery of some kind. I didn't take the felt off the bottom.
You're welcome, hon. I'm sorry we didn't see you bid.
Yeah,
But I'm telling you,
first. I just thought I
this-
found the artist.
this guy's an absolute hoot.
I think he's
When
great.
I picked him up, I thought, well, there's a guy riding a horse. Until I got back to here. And he's a fish. He's a merman. And the horse is a horse from the front. And when you get back to the back, he also has fins.
And a cute butt. Girls.
I think he's some kind of plaster and has been glazed to where it looks like verdigris, like it is a bronze, an old bronze. And he's holding his horn in his hand. And it is kind of a gold leaf.
A
kind
mer
of
horse.
color. A mer horse and a merman. Oh, hello.
And we're going to start him at 40.
But this is the most unusual piece ever. And I'm known for picking up some unusual stuff from time to time. But when I saw him, I thought, I believe he needs to go home with us. You got some measurements?
Yeah.
It is 12.5 inches tall, 12 inches long, and 4.25 inches wide.
Okay, dear Angela Village, thank you.
Bye, Angela. I think that's what it says. Gotta
Holding
go.
his horn in his hand. Tammy Mullinex. Oh my girl.
You need to stop yourself while you still can.
And Yippee is in for 40.
I love this thing. I absolutely
I do too.
love it. I don't care if it's a piece of molded plastic. I wouldn't care. He's got some weight to him. But I can see this if you've got a countertop in your bathroom, like between like a double vanity sink. Just how cute would that be?
I don't think you're ever going to see another one like it.
You're fine, Tammy. That was funny.
I missed it.
Holding his horn in his hand.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Michael didn't.
I would never.
He was a very good pipist.
Well, I'm telling you what. You can ask Jeff about it later, and he'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
But I love this thing. I really, really do.
Well, it looks like Yippee is. We're going to sell it to her.
Family. Now you just need a mer baby.
But I have never seen. Look at that. I think that is just so funny. He's a man down to his feet, and he's got fins. Here, I'll turn around this way. On both sides. Kind of like that Aquaman thing going there. And then I looked at that horse and I thought, what's that guy? I said, well, the horse has got fins too. Got a tail.
All right. Well, I'm going to say that Yippee got it. Thank you, hon.
I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I'm glad it's going someplace somebody's going to enjoy it.
They're not going to
Or
find it.
resell it. I don't care. You know, it's yours to do anything you want with.
Okay.
Is it your turn, Beth?
I don't know.
It needs
I
to be.
wait for Mark to tell me. Is it my turn, Mark?
That's the story of my
Yes.
life, Beth.
Back here finding new stuff, you know.
What is that? Oh my God. No, thank you, hon. There's going to be some jealous people, that's for sure.
And I'm one of them. I really, if I had a place that I could put it and display it, I would have kept both of them. They're really neat.
It doesn't really go with your house.
Oh, there's Beth.
It doesn't really go with your house, though. Okay.
Oh, anything will go in my house.
No, yours is like fancy. Okay, let me see if I can't get this one. I usually
Fancy.
make a big.
We live in an old farmhouse.
Whatever. It's yeah. Don't let them tease you guys. They
It's an old farmhouse.
It's fancy. It's Regency fancy.
Oh, please.
my
Are we
God.
tired of jewelry or because I still got those paperweights. Okay. This was a pretty cool one. And these will be milled in a straw so that they don't tangle up on their way. I would say glass is the stones and all of them except maybe that one. But I guess it could even be glass, even though it's bubbly looking. No stones are missing. Nothing wrong with anything, of course. Number 18, maybe $6.
Oh, am I supposed to be doing something?
I don't think
Yep.
so. Number 18,
Know what you
$6.
doing?
What am I doing?
It's 3 layers. No, nothing. I just put a number and a price. Well,
What was
Mark,
it?
we went all day long without doing numbers. You realize? I mean,
This is number 18, isn't it?
yeah, I think I'm on 18. Yeah,
And how much are they?
6. Okay, Yippee-Yi-Yo's got it. Thank you, Yippee-Yi-Yo.
It's all one piece.
Yes, it's 3 pieces in one though, and I'll put it in a straw, so that nobody has to untangle one of these.
That's cool.
I gotta hang it up first. Yeah, I love these kind, but you gotta keep them. I think this is a peridot green. Oh, that's pretty small. And I want to say they're marked 925, but I can't promise it on all of them. But I do know that I usually put on that thing and I can see it, or at least see where there's markings. It's not magnetic. And it is.
This is number 19.
Yeah, and it's like right out of 6. Little. Next time I'm gonna get the jewelry displays out.
That's fancy.
Yeah, I know. These are typically like 20 and 30. And when I have my what do you call that thing? The loop with my glasses off. Sometimes I can find the marking.
So what are we starting this at?
No, we're just doing $6 on them. Size
Oh, that's a deal.
$6, and it's I'm gonna say it's peridot. It's not emerald.
That's peridot.
Yeah, it looked like smoky quartz to me a minute ago, but it was peridot. I need to get a light above me.
That's pretty. Carol Camel came in.
That one, Carol. All right, you got it. Oops.
Beth, you don't need an overhead light.
What? He still
Your glowing countenance is all you need.
These are really pretty, and these are good
Well,
rings.
hi, Jeannie.
Jenny, I have to quit calling her Jen because we know Jen. It's Jenny. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and do the paperweights. As much as I want to send jewelry out in boxes, but I also want to send this out. No clue and no clue. Smooth. Whatever you call it. They're just 2 paperweights, a pear and a blue with a flower in it. Both of them, $8.
$8 for both?
8 for both, yeah.
Yeah, that's a deal.
And you're going to get both of them for $8 because I couldn't find 3.
Huh?
Well, some things I have to.
I hear it in bed again. Y'all sound like you're having fun.
Oh no, you must have got sick with that shot. Some people do. Okay, Tammy, thank you.
That's a buy on those.
Was this number 20?
Yep, number 20.
Okay.
And Tammy got it
Nobody
right.
uses a paperweight anymore, I don't guess. Okay. Oh, hang on. I gotta make the marks on the thing, and I gotta do the trivia thing. The trivia thing, for those that don't know, there will be a drawing on June 25th or the Thursday before. That'll be my 39th wedding anniversary. We always have a moment of silence when I say it. And it'll be a minimum of $100 gift card. Every time you purchase something, your name's going to go into a fishbowl. And every time you answer a trivia question first correctly, you'll get a prize for that. And I'm keeping track of all this. And then your name will go into the fishbowl also to be drawn. Like I said, probably the Thursday before, the 25th.
Tammy, I hope you see what I've done since I got 2 Tammys in here.
What'd you do?
Two, Mark.
Well, okay.
I lost my pen. Hang on, guys. I'm like Rain Man when I lose my pen. Okay.
I got both Tammys screwed up once, and one is saving my butt by mailing what I sent to her back to the other Tammy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yippee-I-O has 2 check marks from you. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Carol's got one.
Okay.
Actually,
We need to hold off on that one.
Hold on a second. And Tammy Renee Walker has one.
Sorry, guys. And there will be, like I said, a minimum of $100 gift card, but there will be other things too. There's no telling. Probably a bunch of jewelry.
Someone got Leanne's mixed up. I got MJ's mixed up, luckily, before shipping. Yeah, Leanne saved my butt too. You girls are awesome. I appreciate you. Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, paperweights. Tammy.
Let me grab a dog.
Okay. That was when I was trying. That's where my brain locked up, was Tammy on the paperweights.
Down here.
Normally, I don't keep up with this kind of stuff,
How about like the head and shoes?
Yes, it does take a bit. Oh, Mark's putting the smart pants.
Is it my turn, or am I just fixing to hand it over to you? What's going on?
We're not ready. We're
What's going on? Okay.
We already went through our list.
Did you just do it? Okay.
Huh?
Want to try that?
How about Fiesta salt and pepper shakers? Who's ready for some orange in their life? Atomic 60. Jetsons. They're not marked Fiesta, but I know they're Fiesta. They came with Fiesta.
Okay, you guys got me back.
Where's Michael going? Just going.
Broadway is being a royal.
Oh, I heard Broadway going off.
See, I feed Broadway, but whenever Broadway sees Michael always gives him a little extra handful of food. And if Michael's down here, he will just bitch and complain.
We have to take the bunnies carrots now too. After Jeff brought those 2 home.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, where's the carrots? Okay. Fiesta salt and pepper shakers, $10. Oh, they even have their corks. Hey, why aren't the salt and pepper shakers marked Fiesta, Mark? I mean, I know they are,
They're
but
too small.
okay. Oh, Jan congratulated me on the 39 years. Okay, I'll take it. I was gonna make a couple of jokes or something, but
Well,
what did you start these at, or what are you doing with these?
okay, I think they're number 21, and I think I said $10, but correct me if I'm wrong. Or if you just don't like the price, correct me.
I like $50 better.
Do you? Hey, Michael, why weren't the Fiesta salt and pepper shakers marked?
There wasn't enough room
Okay.
for their.
Mark knows more about Fiesta than I do.
Oh, do you really? All right. Okay. I'm almost thinking that was 3 for me, guys. Oh, you took a shingle. I've never had a shingle shot.
Opco.
Okay.
Why do you have to have the shingle shot? Is it do you have to, or is it an option? I don't know. I don't think they can give me any shots.
It's an option, and anybody born.
Oh, if you didn't have chicken pox, maybe, or something like that.
If you had the chicken pox vaccine when you were younger,
Or had chicken pox too.
yeah, shingles are absolutely horrible. I've never had them, but I've known people that have, and it is.
How long did you have it, Sherry? Because I mean, didn't it go on for like a long time? Oh my gosh, Carol had it too.
Yeah,
I guess because I had the chicken pox. I don't know if it's chicken pox or measles or mumps or whatever. I don't think anybody knows what rubella was. And the shot does stop. I mean, it will prevent it. Ooh, and you still got shingles. Is that what they're from? Chicken pox? I'm thinking so. My arm would swell up when I was a kid, and I had to get my shots. Oh, a month. Wow.
I knew a lady that had them so bad. I mean, she would miss a week of work at a time.
Sorry,
she got
Mark.
them so bad. Hi, Stacy May.
It was your turn to be big. Hey, Stacy. Wow. So, but it's if you didn't have, you know what I was thinking that like when our kids got them, they would tell you if we didn't have them, like if Jeff and I hadn't had them as a kid, like I guess we were supposed to, I don't know what we were supposed to do, avoid them or something, you know, so that you don't get them when you're grown. And maybe that's what, I don't know. That was like a thing. Oh, trivia. Sorry, guys. Y'all will have to remind me to do the trivia. We're doing Johnny Depp this time. At the end of because I suck at, I don't remember anything from a movie. At the end of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Depp and co-star Knightley sang a song from the 1953 movie Peter Pan. Can you name this swashbuckler type of song? So the song they sang at the end of Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Pearl. And I am putting damn, I lost my pen again. I am putting it down when you answer a trivia question, because there will be a prize for that will be sent either with your next purchase or at the end of the whole drawing thing. Me neither, Sherry. I didn't even know who he was when I was in court. I live under a rock. He was only the number one actor for how many years? Okay, guys, I'm still gonna. That's still the question. somebody will have it. But I have watched. He did a movie about Whitey Bulger, the guy that was in the mafia or whatever he was in. I really don't know. An organized criminal. He killed a guy in Tulsa in like 1980. We could remember that.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
I know. I don't know. Is it our age? Was that? I mean, he's older than me by a year, but I mean, I guess because I was getting married and having babies when he was in Hollywood. It was like it was really behind my time.
Who is that?
Oh, yippee-yi-yo, got it. I'm going to pay attention. I promise.
Well, I said I read that out.
So with yours, when I mail it, yours will have your gift in it. I'll note it so that you know.
It's not actually a chip. It's
I suck at keeping books, and I have to keep all this separate. Yeah.
Do that.
Okay, we came up with
we have a winner.
You got it written down?
But she's always, I know you're fast. She's so fast. She's way up there in the chat by the time I see it.
I haven't done any of it.
Oh.
We went to trivia first.
Oh.
Oh, and then I just closed the Johnny Depp trivia. My bad. I'll reopen it. Okay, so Beatles. So now I pretty much can guess about everybody's age or whatever. Beatles is way better questions.
Oh.
I'm putting Michael back in the driver's seat.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I'm here someplace.
Well, that's because I moved it.
Yes, congrats, yippee-yi-yo. Sorry.
Okay. I've got another piece of Boyd. And this is the Boyd iridized.
Me too, Carol.
And it's a daisy pattern, but it's not a daisy and button. There's no button. They're just daisies. And this is the little fella. Let me get a measurement on it. Hold on a second. Well, it's right at 3 inches long and 1 inch at the widest point.
The camera's over here.
Well, I was looking at the light.
Oh.
And it is red.
Oh, Eileen, you would not believe what you missed, but it's okay. You're here now.
But this one is just adorable.
That was nice of you to let them in, though. Sometimes I just look at them like, don't you know we're live? Or I'm in a live watching somebody.
Would you start him at?
Did you start him at 12?
Oh, starting at 12.
I didn't do.
And you know what? Boyd really did a lot of really good work as far as their iridescence. Really well-made pieces.
Tammy Renee Walker says it looks like pink iridescent.
No, it's red. Oh, the iridescence has some pink in it. But the base glass.
It's lovely visiting with you all. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Jan.
Thanks. If you can tell, well, we need to bring a regular flashlight down here.
Oh, no. This is the one that we use.
Oh. But it is red base glass.
And no interest.
If no one's interested, that's fine. Let's try something else. I have a Imperial slag glass toothpick holder.
Put the black light on it.
Oh, wow. And if it glows, I'll go into shock. There we go. But it is, the slag goes from orange to a little bit of a burgundy, kind of a
Well, it's red.
reddish color at the bottom. Kind of a more of a wine color than a true red. And we're going to start that at $9. Here's the base. Really pretty colors.
Oh, yippee!
You know what? I like you. It's a neat piece.
Margot's in at 10.
Imperial only did this flag glass for 2 or 3 years. They found out it was costing them too much to produce.
Yippee-I-O came in 11. Margot came in at 12.
And I tell you, you will not be disappointed. The colors are really fantastic. It has like a little, it's got a band at the top and at the bottom. That's kind of a waffle. It's a diamond with a waffle cut on the inside.
Oh, got to share. All right, yippee-I-O. So sold to Margot. $12.
And I hope
Thank you, Margot.
Thank you so much, and I hope you will really enjoy it. Can we do one more piece?
Yep.
Okay, I've got one more little piece here. Now, this one does have a very, very, here, let me get this. And I want props for doing much better at working this camera. It's got one little bitty, teeny tiny little ding. I'll take that back. One little bitty, teeny tiny little ding right here.
Oh, Leanne, thank you.
And he is she's got a little necklace on. A little squirrel. 1950s. And it's made by Ceramic Fashions Incorporated. OPCO, USA. And we're going to start it out at $9.
Well, Leanne, I'm going to have to go.
You see cats, you see dogs, but you don't see the squirrels very often. Look at her. Great little planner. The colors in it are. Yep. Well,
all right, Margot, you go, girl.
I'm trying. Her tail. Look at her tail. Look at that. It's pink. And then we have a bluish teal. a beautiful ivory cream colored body. Ooh. And then yellow and green, kind of a greenish yellow at the base. That must be the grass.
The necklace is really getting to Leanne.
And look at that flirty little face. Hello, bring me your nuts. Wait a minute. That I didn't mean for that to sound like that, and I apologize. But have you ever seen a squirrel sitting there on the grass with a necklace around her neck? I think that is absolutely adorable. On a dresser with a couple of necklaces draped up behind her. Ooh. And she got a little pink in her ears. And the coloring is much like Copley. The same type of coloring.
All right. We got Leanne. Crafty Kitty Vintage in at $9.
And I think you're going to like it. And it's a piece of 50s pottery. It's going to have some crazy on it, but you know that.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Tammy said, wait a minute. All right. We sold it to Leanne. Because I don't know where Tammy went.
But you know what? I loved her. Sometimes I buy stuff just because I find it's really, really cute. Or really bizarre, like Headley back there. Oh. Headley.
Beth?
Did you think I was gone?
I did.
I
We
keep
wondered.
stumbling across stuff that
Okay, I need to ask a question. Do I need to send Michael out to go pick some more stuff up? Because we've went through everything on our list.
You mean outside your door? Are you through? Do you want to be done?
I think so. I need to get something to eat.
I've worked all day long.
Well,
And I'm old. Okay. And that's why we call ourselves two old guys.
Okay. I've got
old. I've been working in the rain, Beth.
I know. But did you get shot at today?
No.
Good job. Okay, these were all
that's a win-win for me.
Are you going to continue?
Well, for a bit. I picked out this cool stuff here. So
was it anything I want?
These rings that are, they're marked. I'm going to go ahead and get the thing out. I don't think they'll fit your fingers, Michael. But, I'm supposed to do the big one.
No, we're not selling the head.
Cool.
You know Leanne. What? You know what? She could not get anybody to bid on that head. And now that Headley's come to live with us, everybody wants him.
It's the way you named him, Headley. It's the way you say it, too.
Headley.
Tammy, no. The frog, I got an offer that I couldn't refuse, and he's gone. I'm sorry. Did you not get my email?
We've got a problem sometimes when we have family that looks in. And that's where the frog went.
And when family offers you money, especially good money, cheap SOBs. Anyway, no.
You should talk about your aunt like that.
It surprised me.
Oh, I found another chain.
But that frog was an exceptional piece. That frog is 1930s, probably late 20s, 1930s, and he was very heavy and a beautiful satin glass. It was just a gorgeous piece. But it's going to a good home.
I don't know why I can't use this damn loop. I can see markings. I know these are good rings.
AVON.
No.
Oh, okay.
I know. These are out.
And I want to tell everybody there's nothing wrong with Avon, and if you start collecting and you're out in the wild collecting, you should be picking up nice pieces of Avon. And I'm just telling you. No, I ain't lying.
No, I'm reading the chat. I'm not paying attention to you. So, Beth, you're going to be okay if we leave?
Yeah, that one is 925. I can read the pink one.
Let me see.
Sometimes the way they're angled, that's pretty cute too. It's a 9, but and see, blue's my color. Here, let me empty my hands out.
Ooh,
These are like the good rings, yeah. What the heck did I do with the other ones? Oh, there's one right there. That's all. I can see markings on them. That's cute.
All right, honey, we're going to leave the show.
Okay, Mark. Sorry.
Folks.
That happens by the end of the day.
Thank you so much.
I want to tell you how much we appreciate you guys sitting in and putting up with us.
Especially me.
You guys have got some really nice folks. And you're right. Avon is coming back. And there's even collectors out there now that are seeking out the figurines and the bottles, the clone bottles. So anyway, I want to thank you all. I know that Beth and Mark have put in an awful lot of work, and I just kind of show up and sit here and look stupid, but
whatever, Michael.
I really am appreciative of such nice people that there are out there, and I want to just say thanks.
Hey, Jeff is not a blue.
Where the hell is Jeff?
I don't know.
What'd you say he's not blue? What do you mean? Oh, he's in here. Where are you?
He's probably a Cracker Barrel. Lord knows you're not going to cook for it.
Hang on, I'll time him out. Okay, he's blue. Okay.
All right, honey. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a good evening.
I already told him, Jeff. I told him that's what he did. He's still telling you he meant the Stucky story about your dad passing.
That's it. I'm going to tell that story one of these days.
Thank you, Sherry. All right. Bye-bye.
I can read the markings on this one, 925. I'm almost certain that was a 9 and a 2 on that one. This one, I can't angle the loop because of the wide band. I kind of base quality on because I bought the inventory from a boutique, and these have been here for probably 3 years now, and they still look this good. So 2 7s and a 9. Your choice. I like the blue. $10 each. And like I said, I can see markings on it. I can almost make this one out. I did make this one out. It's 925. They are good guys, and they do find cool stuff. Jeff, where are you? Did everybody leave? I don't know who's on right now either. It's a 7, Carol. Really, Tammy? I've got some stretch ones. Too big. Okay. You're polishing your Avon ring. Okay, so no No interest in the. I'm just going to go ahead and show them in case there's a replay. That's a size 9. It is marked 925. Size 7. I can at least. Oh, you know what? I have one that's like black, and then the white stone, so I know that is 925 what it's marked. I thought I could make out the 9 too. But the wide bands, I can't get the loop. I can't get the loop. And they're heavy. They're the good ones. I can't get the loop. Well, good, Eileen. Thank you. See, there was a lot of really good jewelry. There was a lot of Betsy Johnson and Brighton. There's the marking right there on the blue one. It was underneath the tag, and it's a 7. And these were $10. I like the blue one, but that's just a good color. And then these will be $6 each. This one was over there in a bag with tag. Sumni, it was $14.99. Sumni, Tree of Life, brown leather necklace. It was a pretty good boutique, and it's marked Sumni on the back of that. It's not magnetic. I'm surprised. I figured it was going to go fast, and it's long. Yes, a friend and I were going to do a boutique, and I mean not a boutique store, but like probably a whatnot type thing, and she got sick. This is 32 inches long. On this one. So this one, and then I pulled out another one of these, and I knew these were good ones too. These are little tiny beads, and they're long, the tassels. Good Lord, how do you even show it? Either one of them are $6. You just get those kind of wet to make them lay back down. I'll tell you, this one's probably like longer than 30 inches. From the tip of the tassel, well, the bead part is still longer than, and on the right side of the ruler, yeah. Well, we're at 30. We're at 32. Say 30. I'm going to say like 36 right here. This is for the well endowed. And it's got the little seed beads. And I know this was all like the high end costume jewelry. Like she didn't have, it wasn't. I compared it to other stuff too. I also would wear it before I would ever sell something as good. So either one of these, okay, rings are number 23, necklaces number 24. Either one of these, $6. And yes, there's just tons full. If there's anything that you want to see that was in the pictures or whatever, like the glass elephants or something, just let me know. If you're tired, or tired of it, we can roll on too. I thought I heard them say Margot was here. Was she not? Okay, no, that one didn't go. I thought Carol got that one. And also one last ring. Well, I live in an antique town where we are. Elephants. There were a lot of elephant rings. Some of them turned, so I won't sell those. I don't even know where they are. But these are like, it looks like it's got little stones in it. And it is a 7. Maybe it'll help if I put it on this stick. See what it looks like? It's got little stones like marcasite or whatever. But little stones. I think it might actually be little stones. Oh, I mean, like this is where people come to shop for antiques. Yeah, there's antique stores all over in this town. Pretty much. We're on a lake, so in the summer is when we go from what 20,000 in the winter to 100,000 in the summer, huh? Oh, 10 in the winter, still. So, but in the wintertime, still you have people that come up for the antique, vintage, the people that redo stuff, and then just like the odd stuff too. Those are actually stones. I don't think. Yeah, they're stones. They're not marcasite. Those are little like gray stones. And it was a 7. I don't remember. Just $5, Carol. And I'm pretty sure it's marked too. I see markings. I see scribblings over there. But if they're wide bands, I can't get the loop to go through. But I know they don't turn. And you want is it the 7 that you wear, Carol? Because I think that's what this was. Yeah, it was 7. Okay. Anyway, so that's why I had already had like a whole bunch of stuff in I gotta put you down on the drawing thing. I'm gonna have to let the computer draw, I think. And then I had this one with the face on it that I thought somebody might like because it was kind of unique. And I don't think this one has any markings on it, but I know it wears well because I had one I wore that I still wear upon occasion that held, it held up. Like I said, it was better quality stuff. This one's a 7.5. And it's like a half of a moon face or something, or half of a man face. And it'll be number 24 for $6. And this it's got a good weight to it too. I'm gonna put your ring back there, Carol, with your other stuff. But the antique stores are really high in this area too. This is like where, a lot of the doctors and attorneys and whatnot play or have a lake house. As a matter of fact, where we live, this was mostly out of towners. Do you want an elephant ring, Tammy? Yeah, I got it for the elephant one. Oh, you have to have the adjustable ones. Sorry, my bad. You want me to show the glass elephants? We tired of me or? And I like these. I think these are pretty cool too. I owe Belinda one with a cross on it. I sent her. I didn't have her size with a cross on it. And I couldn't find one. I know I had to send her stuff out, but I gave her a better one, and then I'll send her one when I find it. Sorry, quickly, Ann. But I like these come in different colors too. It's finding the sizes of them. The face ring, 9.5. I had some 9s earlier. I don't know how many. No, I already measured it, didn't I? It was a 7.5. I don't know if there was any of those even in a 9. A lot of people, especially your kids and stuff like that. Black rings, like wide band, or I like these too. I have quite a few black rings. It's this kind of has a dome shape. I'm gonna say it's a 6. You want the face ring? Okay, thank you, Carol. I think it's cool. I did get a lot of compliments on this one because it's, strange looking. Okay, Tammy, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Okay, black rings. I have like just solid bands or like this, like the dome. Kelly, in a minute, I'm going to turn around and get this bag, and I'll. It's got the good rings in it that are, most of them are marked 925. Oh, I was going to see the size on this. Okay, this one's a 6. Carol, is that too small? There's more of these here. It'll just be, I have to find it. If you can see my sorting system's pretty bad. Yeah, I do, because I wear these. I have a lot of black stuff. A 6 is good. $4. And remind me to do a another trivia one. Yeah, the one I sent Melinda kind of looked like that. It was like one that was like stacked like that. Okay, let me look through here. Whoa. Because this is what I have to do. I can't carry up heavy boxes or anything. And all the boutique stuff was, of course, the first stuff. I went for 9.5. All the first stuff that was stored, and then I started just shopping like a madman. Birthstone or any particular, I had a 9 earlier because not just that heart one, but I had another one because I thought it was a 6 and I turned it upside down. I don't remember if somebody got it or not. No. Let me take mine off. Wow, Sherry. I hate it when I'm looking for my phone and it's in my hand or I'm talking on it. Amethyst and crystals. I'm sure that's glass. It's a 9. Did you say 9.5, Kelly? Let me look at the. I think you said 9.5. Honey, how come you were late? Yeah, 9.5. Oh. I don't know if it was a. Do what? Did you go buy gems? Did you go buy gems? Are the bunnies out? I'm waiting for the bunnies to be out with their huh? You don't think so? It'll be that long? That's like a tight 9. Any certain color or something, Kelly? Oh, she had to go. Never mind. Here, I'm through. Okay, guys, I appreciate it. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. That is, and this had a pendant. Did you not see it, Eileen? This had a pendant to match it too. A purple pendant. I was looking for one thing and these two things jumped out at me. Let me see if it's if I can see markings, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily that I can always read them, but if I can see them, and I do. And if it looks like 3 letters, then I know. I think it is. And it's in the stuff that is with the ones that are. But me and this loop, honey, how do you see it up in a ring band when the top of it blocks the?
I don't know. It's hard to sometimes.
Okay, there's where it is right here. I was on the wrong side though.
I have the same problem.
I think it moved on the tag. Well, I'm sure it's 925 because it looks like the three numbers and the 9 looks like a 9. It's right there. But I do want to make sure. I don't know what else would be marked. And there is a chain in my drawer. I just saw it a minute ago. Eileen, a silver chain, 26-inch. Okay, now I'm going to say it's 925. I can make out the 9. I'll show you where. If I can remember which side. This side right there. It's right up there by the shank. Oh, honey, you got to fix this light in here. You can't keep waiting to look for what you think I have. There, you can see that there's something marked right behind it. There you go. And the 9 and the 2 become visible. I don't know if you're interested, Eileen. Let me know. If not, I'll put it down. We'll stop the madness. But they were both on a replay or whatever. $10 for both of them. And I'm going to say this glass. Oh, that's probably that Mystic glass. It changes colors. They match though, pretty much. Yeah, I like a lot of things. That's what I just started collecting stuff too. I had to buy. I know. I bet I have 10 of these here, Leanne. So, okay, guys. I appreciate y'all coming back, and we'll probably do this split thing all the way until the trivia game thing. The trivia thing, I'm keeping record of. If you answer a trivia question right, it's a prize too, like that'll be in with your order, or all sent when the drawing happens. And Sherry, I was just turning around earlier and looking because I didn't realize how many redbirds were up here. And I'm probably in a mood to go ahead. I have my days. Red. I keep hitting this thing. And 2 either yellow, which means I can sell 1. And the real yellow one or whatever, I have one of those over there. Let me look in my bedroom and make sure. Oh, there's 2 right there. Okay, this is the true golden canaries. This is sunny day canaries. They were done later. Redbirds. Oh, who was talking about squirrels? I had a blue squirrel. Oh, I also have a pink cat painted on. And I know there's a redbird on the landing, and there's some down there too. Okay. So put the jewelry up. Let me see what I'm stepping on down here. Did somebody want that squirrel? Was there somebody here that was like collecting squirrels? Carol, do you like the blue squirrel? Because you've answered and bought enough that I will throw it in with your stuff. You like them? Okay. He's your gift. That's how that'll work. Get rid of that. And I'm trying to read. What color? Okay, who asked for the yellow bird? Okay, Eileen, the yellow, that's the golden canary, which has, it looks like a tin of orange. Well, there's your difference right there. One day I just happened to notice that some of my yellows weren't the exact same. Same maker. That's Ron Ray on the label. They didn't sign it on the bird. They signed it on the label. So this one's not signed at all because it would have been on the label. That's what I couldn't figure out. On the yellows or the red? Well, I'm going to be fair, Eileen. Okay, these are both with the label. Oh, if I can get it over there. And they're both going to be Ward. And they're both a 97 and a 98. I'm going to say I paid $35 at least. That would have been a minimum. On anything with a color. And actually the greens, well, the yellows too. And the greens and they look about the same. And he needs washed. One of each of these? No, I'll do each for $35 because I know that would have been, like I said, the least that every now and then I could get one for $35. And I'll give you the one with the label on it and figure I'll find one again. Okay. So we're good. 35. Okay, Sherry. Okay, Eileen, let me get you down for these. And put them where I don't mix anything up. You have the labeled one, the only labeled one, and the Ward 97. That way you know what you got. Sherry, which yellow? Here's the red. I know there's at least one more yellow on my dresser. The golden canary or the sunny day canary. Was it sunny day canary? I'm going to have to take a picture of your label, Eileen, so that I remember this. Sunny day canary. And it's Titan. It's the same thing. You can tell they're the same ones. But one had a label and one did not. And until I got the label, I didn't know. I knew from the make of it that it was a Titan one, but it wasn't signed. You're calling this golden, aren't you? Golden canary. Okay. What's that? Now, just because I have to make sure. For fear, one time I thought I lost my last as long as I can see one more, I'm okay. That's what I'm trying to get down to, is one of each. One day. Okay. Sherry, you want one of each? Is that right? Well, the red. Oh, here, let me hold them up. And the red's Ward. 90 something, 1990. I don't know. Okay, Eileen, tell me what kind of beach necklaces. And somebody should remind me. I have like those really cool beach hats that say like the cool things on them, you know. Okay, Sherry, these two. I have to put them somewhere separate. I don't know. Who asked for the pink cap? This is, hang on while I cry a minute. No, it's going to be okay. I've got to do something. I've got to get the stuff out of here. And when you say summer necklaces, you mean like the ones with the mermaids and stuff on them? Oh, I have so much jewelry. I have enough for probably 2 stores because I just ended up storing it because COVID happened. My friend got sick. Her kidneys got, well, and then I had another friend but the one I was going to do the store with got sick. And then I started buying like fairy lamps, and then it just turned into one snowball. Okay. Any interest in the pink cap? What did it say about a beach? Like life's a beach, or they're probably somewhere right in this little area. This is where I bring up things in smaller boxes or bags. Well, I have. Do you see the fairy lamp? But you might not be able to. Hang on. So put the cat down. Nobody wanted the cat. Okay, I thought somebody asked for a cat. Okay. What fairy lamps do I have on that floor, Jeff? This is how we play. What I can move today. I know I have this one, and I have, honey, that light blue. I saw somebody. Who was it? I don't know who got the pink one, but somebody said those were really old. Those were like some of the first fairy lamps. It's the smaller looking ones, Jeff. It's next to the purple fish.
This one?
Isn't there another blue one like that down there? Isn't there like a darker one and a lighter one?
No.
Yeah, there is. I saw it last night. Okay, I'm just going to do this one. Okay. I know this one's an older one too. The pink flower cap. It was a Fenton. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't do well with remembering to say things like dimensions and numbers, and the cat is a Fenton. Yeah, it was signed. Where it went. Hang on real quick. Ellen. Eileen, did you like? It has the 3 roses around it. I think we ascertained that was hand painted. And Westmoreland, I don't remember now. Now, I don't know if we're talking about the fairy lamp. And if they're okay, let's just do this since I don't know what we're talking about and who's interested. How about we started at 22? And see, that just looks really old, and there's nothing wrong with it. Where the mold was cut isn't even bad. Sometimes it left like hunks or whatever, but Yeah, start at 22. I see a bubble in the lid too. I mean, the lamp part shade. I can tell I have to have somebody with me to keep me going and doing things like numbers and measurements. And this one's big, but it even looks like antique because it's frosted, I guess, maybe. But I haven't seen this one. It's not like one that you see again. A little over right at 8 inches tall and like 5 wide. So, and they said if you can fill that, it's hand painted. And it does need washed. I'm the one that doesn't wash anything because I don't want to wash something off. Now I will look for the beach necklaces, Eileen. I've been looking for black sheep ones for Gina for every time I go through this stuff. That's how I find so much. Okay, is it Westmoreland, Leanne? That's what I thought. I'm not sure I've ever shown it except to show it for whatever purpose. And those, the tiara ones, the small ones, somebody said, I don't remember who I was listening to. Somebody on YouTube was talking about those were the original fairy lamps. Those were old. They're like pressed glass. I have one behind me. It's the dark blue. And it had like a funky mold or something. Like you could tell that it wasn't a clean cut off the mold. So, but I'll show it just so you know. Yes, it's like it's is it a small tiara one, Leanne? I'm thinking, was it like the small one on the pedestal? And it looks like it is pressed glass. Here, hang on. Like this. Okay, yeah. These apparently were the original old fair, and I wish I knew who I was listening to. It's been recent or I wouldn't remember it. But then I think I would remember it just because I was so, so into fairy lamps. And see how the mold wasn't a clean cut right there? But it's not sharp or anything. It just wasn't a clean cut. It was just in the manufacturing process. With the mold thing, Carol, do you want to jump to this one and let Eileen have the other one? I don't know where anybody was. Hang on. Yeah, so there's something about the green one that I think was different. Maybe even the pattern. Eileen, you want this one? Hang on, make sure Carol's letting it go. You want to let this one go, Eileen, for 28? Okay. Is that good, Eileen? I don't want to be telling people what to do here. No, you didn't distract me. I am trying to remember what the deal was with I think the green one was like really light. And see how dark that is? Which I have this in light blue too. But who did I don't know whose video I was watching that was talking about it. It's not someone that I normally watch. Carol, yellow and yellow. Okay. Yellow bird and yellow bird. If you give me a second, I will do the home thing. And I will go see how many carnival glass birds I have while we're doing this. While it's going. And don't take my size as anything personal. It's like my own personal thing. Because I couldn't display this and keep it all, So this one's like a little over 6 tall, and 4 wide. And there's nothing wrong with it, except that the manufacturer, when it was being made, you can see that mold, that glass there. And yeah, it is smaller. Oh, you are on tomorrow. You're on, and I'm gonna remember, Leanne. I'm gonna start putting that in my phone. I gotta remember people's times. There's so many. Carol, 28 on this one. I'll just do both of them for 28. And here's why they said it was like older. I mean, the original. They said you would know because of the pressed glass. Who the heck was I watching talk about this? So that's pressed glass with the flowers here. Let me show it. let me show it to you. Okay. I don't like to put the lids on it whenever I'm gonna stack them. Carol, you're stacked. I'll mix them up. Okay, and the Fenton cat. I wonder where I set him. I can do it. I can do this. I have that pink Fenton vase up there too. That splatter look. Okay, y'all saw me. This is my life right here. Because ever since I have my neck fused, I can't look straight down. So once I set it down, I lose it. I got to make your marks too. Hang on. I don't want to forget those. Okay. Sherry. I missed yours. Anybody see where I put the pink cat? I mean, we know I haven't moved. I haven't been anywhere. Honey, you might have to come spot the pink cat for me. Oh, there it is. Okay. And he has the blue fly. Oh, those are morning glories, I bet. The Eileen, I had a tough couple of years. It was like nothing I bought could make me happy. So shop I did. I can't tell. Hand painted. Robinson. Oh, if Mark was on, they have a book that tells you what year. I think it's D. Robinson or O. Robinson. And we'll start the cat at 35. And I know that I think it's D or O. Robinson. And the little Fenton thing will be somewhere. I had it on a bunny. Tammy's not here anymore, is she? Because she bought the bunny. There's a little Fenton thing right there. And I couldn't find it. And before I mailed it to her, I took a picture of it because I found it. Well, I have a hard time. I don't know why I have such a hard time. I never was a things person at all. I didn't want to dust. And I just wasn't a things person. God, you would think these things were living and breathing sometime. But once I get going, that's why I need to like stay on for a long time when I go on, because it takes me a while to warm up and get going. And then when I do, I can continue. I can go. I don't know if we're disconnected or not. I haven't. Are we going? Are we moving? Anybody on the for the cat? Oh, I think the thing's froze or something. It does. I was in Gina's for 4 hours the other day. I was shocked. Gina and Kat. I think that's the longest they've stayed on too. But it's easier for me whenever I start. Are those morning glories or pansies? If there was nobody else that was interested in it, and Sherry, if make sure that, because I thought like I thought two people asked me about it. If I don't get on, I'm okay. If I get on, that it is a morning glory. When we first got married, the first house we lived in, we had to finish it out. It was just a frame that his grandfather, somebody owed him money and gave him the house with the frame. And I went to this like really cheap store. It was like called the Walls or something across the tracks. And I got this yellow and blue morning glory wallpaper. And I've always loved that wallpaper. I never noticed that. I mean, so I've always loved, now it's like my thing, morning glories. Okay, so Sherry wants the cap. Okay, 35. Make a check mark there. See, tomorrow I have to start all over again. Or next time I go live, I got to start all over again with, I got to find y'all gifts too. It's not like I'm not surrounded. Okay, so I will look for the summer necklaces that say beach on them. I will find gifts too, as if they're not laying everywhere. And I appreciate it, guys. Well, it's cute. But you know what? It's just a thing. And I'm going to have to move all these things if I don't do something with them. So, and at least it's going to somebody that loves them. So next time I'll no, go ahead, Leanne. Of course, Leanne, you're on tomorrow at 1 Central Time, right? You're on 1 my time. Always. That's why we make y'all blue, is so that you can put your links in. And you have good things, Leanne. If anybody here doesn't know Leanne, she's going through her mom's estate. Oh, thanks, Tammy. I didn't know you're still here because I was going to say something a minute ago to you. Ooh, I wish I knew what it was. But that's just it. It's that age. And oh, Leanne, really? I thought Julia was through. Is she going? Oh, okay. 11 Pacific, 2 Eastern. Yes, 1 my time, 1 o'clock Central. Okay. And I'm gonna go get out some fairy lamps and some more cats, and that's what you're doing, is cleaning out your mom's house, right? More than a year, yeah. Yeah, always. You can always put your link in, Leanne, and anybody else who's here that has a channel or wants one. And anybody's welcome to ever come on too with me. Even if you just want to come on with just your voice. So anyhow, okay, Leanne, I will send you a message in a little bit. I'm going to go see, because while I'm in the mood, while I'm capable. Oh, the house. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Right now with the housing market. Yeah. You want to take it, especially since you don't have to replace it, take advantage of that. Okay, I'll send you a message in a bit, and I'm going to let you all go. I appreciate y'all hanging with me, and I'm glad you're getting this stuff. So I will talk to you later tonight. I might go on with Leanne tomorrow. I'm going to go see what I can find, okay? Everybody have a good night, and thanks so much.